What's up everyone, this is a dynamic microphone. I got the Fifine AM8 and this is meant to replace the condenser mic I've been using for my YouTube videos. Right now I'm using a lavalier mic, but when I plug this in you'd hear the difference. So it's really simple. What you get in the box is the mic itself, as you can see, and the stand, and then you screw it like this into the mic from the bottom. It has a kind of support for 3/8 and 5/8 inch threads for boom arms in case you have a boom arm, but since we don't have one, we just use standard stand that comes with it. As you can see, we have the capacitive mute button and we also have the gain knob and the headphone volume knob. We also have the capacitive button to change the RGB modes. You'll see the RGB in a moment. Then behind we have a 3.5mm headphone jack, a USB Type-C connection port and an XLR connection port. You can also see made in China, which is not really a big deal. After all, your iPhone was made in China some years ago. One more thing you get is a 2-meter USB-C cable to USB-C cable that goes into a USB Type-A cable. In case you have a Type-A connection or a Type-C connection, you can just switch between these. Alright, I currently have the mic plugged in and as you can see, it has some RGB around it. You can switch the RGB modes by using this capacitive button right here. You can see the RGB colors are changing, and also if you want it to go off, all you have to do is hold it and then it goes off. It's that simple. Then hold it again and it comes back on. But I kind of prefer the RGB ring. One thing I like about the mic is the velvety feel this foam windscreen has. It feels very amazing. You can also see the capsule is kind of recessed a bit away from the top to help with reducing plosive and semblance, along with what the foam windscreen also does. Nice and easy. Also, you can see these green lights. This is the mute button, also capacitive. When I touch it, it turns to red, and when I touch it back, it turns back to green. That's how you mute and unmute it while you're using the mic. Alright guys, so to test the mic, I kept it on the box to help raise it up so it can get close enough to my mouth, and the capsule is pointed directly at my mouth from the bottom. So I'm going to switch my mic from the current source to the Fifine mic so you can hear its natural audio without any OBS filters, and then I'm going to switch to that with OBS filters so you can compare how they both are. So I'm setting the gain for the sake of this test to about 70% ish, so it doesn't really peak too much. In a moment you'll hear me switch the audio. Alright, so now I have switched to the Fifine mic. This is how it sounds by default out of the box with USB-C, not XLR. Unfortunately, I don't use XLR, neither do I have an audio interface, an audio mixer, those kind of stuff. So this is the USB-C audio. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. And now I'm going to switch to the same audio but with OBS filters this time to make it sound kind of better, so you can have an idea of how it can sound if you use some certain combination of filters in OBS Studio. And now this is the Fifine microphone Ampligame AM8 with OBS filters, a number of them on. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. You can compare this audio from the Fifine mic with my lav mic when I switch back to it to conclude the video. One thing you guys need to understand about this mic, right now I'm recording back on my lav mic, not the Fifine. One thing you need to understand is that it's a dynamic microphone, so when you're recording you have to speak directly into this as close as you can, but then you have to make it off axis. So let's say my mouth is facing here, you can set it somewhere like this. That's going to make a lot of sense, and in most scenarios the table stand wouldn't really let you get close enough to it, so you might have to get a boom arm, as that's like the most assured way to get very close to the mic. Also, you can tell it has handling noise, so it's not really good to touch it or hit the desk where the mic is on while you are recording into it. One more thing you notice is that the speaking is kind of quiet, or was quiet initially, so that's how the mic performs. You can tell it's dynamic, so it has this noise rejection feature, so by default It's trying to be as quiet as it needs to be while preventing noise from behind and around the mic from getting into the sound, if you know what I mean. Unlike a condenser mic that will let noise from every single place jump into the mic and ruin your audio. Anyways, this whole setup of the mic cost me around $64 on AliExpress, and if you are interested in picking one up, just drop a comment in the comment section so I'll know, and then I'll link the link I used to order it in the comments. Yeah, you can see the mic also comes in white and pink apart from the black option you get. Yeah, so if you like the pink, there is pink for you. If you like the white, there is white for you.